I don't want to make the older people listening feel bad, but can you just imagine going back to being 20 years old and your parents already had the family bank in place, which means all the money that you've spent your entire adult life is coming back to you one day? That is insane. So if you're young right now, start early. Start with your system so that one day your kids are going to have that family bank established for themselves. If you're in your 40s and 50s, don't be discouraged, because you can still create this environment for yourself and for your kids that are coming. And we had this epiphany one day, and it was thanks to a video that we saw from Todd Langford, who was talking about how banks make money. You know, banks don't make money by putting their own money at risk. They put your money at risk. And cost of capital, as opposed to what they can create in profit, is substantially different than what you realize. So if you put $10,000 down at the bank and they're going to pay you 5% interest to hold on to it, the same day somebody's going to call or walk in needing a $10,000 loan. Well, they just took in $10,000. So let's say they're going to pay me 5% interest and they're going to charge somebody else 10% interest. The average person says, oh, the bank made a 5% spread on their money. If bank made 5%, they wouldn't be in business. They would be bankrupt. That is 100% spread, because when you are using someone else's money to create value, the rate of return has a far greater impact. So the epiphany that Brandon and I had was, if all we ever do, forget every other investment out there, if all we ever did was became the bank for ourselves and our families, we would be better off than 95% of people just by that alone.